Hello and welcome to day 7 of my Sprinter camper build. Today I'm just carrying on with the rust treatment. Yes, the lovely rust treatment. Good old vans are great, aren't they? Anyway, so I didn't end up sealing the clips last time in previous video because I had to rust treat the seals on the outside. So I've had to then obviously wait for that to dry, and then now I've got to wait for a nice weather day to paint over that. Okay, just to show you what I'm up to, down in there, if you can see, it's a bit cleaned up, and then again right down in there, you know, all the little nooks and crannies of, you know, where water's sat and started to rot it through, little bits and bobs. Also got to address all the little tiny scrapes and things. The original mechanic had a welder and splattered the roof, so I'm going to have to just touch them up. I'm going to end up getting rot in the roof later date. So I'm going to get on with that. I'll be back. Okay, so how far have I got today? Well, as you can see, every little bit of rust, little scrape all the way where screws have been in. Obviously the places I said about, down in the wheel, down the sides, all treated. Now, this is the first time I've used this rust treating before, and I must admit I'm quite chuffed with it because it seals up really nice. I've got a couple of little bits on the outside that I've done, and even those are really solid and not showing any signs of flash rusting. As you can see, I've just literally, anywhere there was rust, or scrapes or anything. And what I have been doing, it's probably not the right spray for it, but this is PVC cleaner, and this is pretty lethal stuff, but it cleans all the grease and muck off. So all these areas I've done, I've given them a wipe with that first to make sure it definitely seals up. Now, you get areas like down in here. Now that was an absolute pain to get to, but as you can see, nicely coated. Now this is just a primer, so you have to put a top coat over it, but all in all, you know, it's coming along nicely. Just starting on the outside bits. Just shut this door off. A patch on my wheel arch there. But if we come around the back here, see, this is a bit I done the other day, and it's just solid. Now, some of you will probably say, why continue with such a rotten van? But it's a lot cheaper to use what I've got than buy another one. And I've just started on the side door, as you can see, looking down it. Yeah, it's a bit torn in places, but it's fully recoverable. So I'm going to get on with some more and I'll be back. Okay, so this is where I've got to. As you can see, it's cleaned up, cleaned it back as best I can so I can treat it. There's a little hole there which I'm going to have to fix. Obviously the bottom of the door is really rotten, unfortunately. But they do a repair panel, but I'll probably just make up some plates and fix it that way. This corner rotted out due to the fact that the side panel, which is like hardboard original side panel, that had been sitting down in the corner there and trapping all the moisture. to that corner, rotted out because of that. So if you have any side panel missing in your Sprinter, make sure it's not in the bottom, because this is what happens. You get a good torch. Yeah, ooh, there we go. As you can see, sat down in that corner and rotted it out. Right, so I'm going to treat all this for now, and then at a later date I'll be fixing that up. But it's not imperative, because it's the sliding door which can be fixed at pretty much any time. There we go. Rust treated it all along here. Looks a bit messy, but yeah, I'd rather it be sealed and not rust any further. So just got to get the side trim back on. Okay, so side trim's back on, all tidied up. It's coming along. Most people would probably go, I don't want this van anymore, but I'm not like that. So there we go. So that's my day working on the van. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.